Good morning, bore da. And it's a little soapbox this morning. I just think we need to be very, very vigilant. I watched the video from New Zealand, New Zealand farmer explaining what was happening out there. Very, very similar to what's happening here in Wales, where these big companies are coming in and buying land and planting it out so they can have carbon credits, and them carbon credits then can give them the right to fly all over the world. You know, we've got British Airways, Tesco's, we've got German companies, we've got Bill Gates, we've got all these big corporations buying land, and I'm not talking, you know, marginal and poor land. They're buying top quality grade 1 land as well, and it's happening worldwide. We are now seeing a really big hike in food prices as well, and you know, we've seen shortages on our shelves because we haven't got the people to do the work, from the hauliers to the people that work within some of the factories. It's a challenging time for many people. But put this into the bigger picture. Once we turn, you know, so much of our land, we're talking about 43,000 hectares, I think, in Wales now, to plant trees. And a lot of this is government incentive as well, you know, they're having grants towards it. I really think that these big companies shouldn't be allowed to buy these farms and to replant them for carbon credits. If we want a sustainable food chain and environmentally friendly food on our plates, we've got to start thinking that it's not just about planting trees. We have to have food on our tables as well. And we can have trees behind me. Hundreds of acres of old woodland that's been kept there. Just here as well. Green grass, which is fantastic to turn our sheep and our cattle into top quality protein for us to get, you know, food to eat. These are the way forward. We can have trees and we can have livestock and we can have crops, but turning these big areas over just into rewilding or greening or carbon credits is definitely not the way forward. And I think the poor people and the public as well, in large, are paying for this twice. They're paying in their taxes for governments to subsidise other people to plant trees, and they're paying for the hike in the food prices, so they're getting hit twice in their pocket at a very, very hard time. So let's think, let's keep an eye on these people that are running our country and telling us what to do, and let's protect what we have here, especially in Wales, well, worldwide really. We have to protect the land, protect that land, making sure that it's environmentally friendly, good for nature, but as well it's producing food. And that's the balance that we need to strike, or we are going to be hungry and poor.